I'm sexist 100%, but misogynistic, I wouldn't say I have a dislike for women. I say, if anything, I'm the opposite. Because if I tell you not to dress like a slut, that's not me being misogynistic. That's me telling you something that will help you and uplift you, not put you down. If I tell you to dress like a slut, that's misogynistic because that's putting you on a lower position, a lower level. If I'm putting you on a higher level, I'm on the exact opposite end of misogynistic.
They just be lame and they don't be themselves. Yeah. And I think that a lot of guys are trying to be somebody else to try to portray something to a lot of people.
Get into the lame part. How they lame?
You just lame for not being yourself, or
okay.
I don't know. I think that
how you be peeping it like that? This not really him. Whatever image he portraying.
You just get that vibe that it's a facade, and you trying to be like your big brother or something.
Okay. Like most young women is just like y'all. Like they like, gee, if you broke, you bogus. If you got something going, either if you got motion or if you on your way to get motion, that's acceptable. Now, if them the only two acceptable options, let's say he really is the broke person, but he know 9 times out of 10 women gonna only take these options. Why would he leave it up for discretion? Like, I'ma just see if she like decide on if I got money. Like, if these two options, it's smarter for him to say, I'ma show her I'm one of these two candidates.
I mean, yes, but at the same time, you don't have to put that on display and try to put the money for your personality. Like, instead of masking who you really are, I'm trying to just, I got money. I want to know who you really are, but besides having this money.
All right, y'all, welcome back to another episode of the DontBeAViking podcast. Today I got 2 young women with me. I'm going to need y'all to introduce yourself by name, age, relationship status, and occupation. You can go first.
My name is Sophia. I am 21. I'm single, and I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay.
What's up, y'all? I'm Amarie. I am 20 years old. I am very single. And I'm a photographer, content creator, all that.
Is if your partner not religious, we're going to start with you. If your partner not religious, do you think you can be with him?
Probably not.
Why not?
I just think that it would be, I mean, I guess it depends on what religion, I guess.
Let's say he don't believe in God.
Then I probably wouldn't be with him, though. Because I think that a lot of, like my beliefs, a lot of things that happen in my life are because of God. And so I think that if I was to be with somebody who didn't believe that, I think that our mindset would be totally different.
How do you think that'll affect the relationship?
Maybe just certain principles, or just the way that I would go about, or we would go about our life. I don't know. I just think that it would kind of be a little different. I don't know. I've never dated anybody that wasn't religious. Okay. So I really don't know how that would work.
Do you follow the Bible in its entirety?
The entirety, I feel like that's kind of a hard question. I feel like a lot of people don't.
Okay. So more than likely, none of us do. So since you don't follow the Bible in its entirety, how can you fault him for not following the Bible? Because say it's 10 things you don't do, right? But let's say you do the other things. There's 10 things you don't do.
But he doesn't have that belief at all.
Right. But say if he don't got the belief, but both of y'all actions the same. Both of y'all not following the book. So just because you believe in the book, but you still not following the book, he don't believe in the book, but his action is the same. He's still not following the book. I mean,
it would really depend. Like, if he was just totally like outlandish and maybe like totally atheist, or I don't know. I don't. It really depend on who he is and how he is. Because I think that even if you did follow the same things, it could work. But I think that if he was just totally like radical and totally atheist, I don't think that I would be with anybody like that. Just because of what I believe.
Okay. Now, if a dude was super religious, do you think you can get with him? Or vice versa, if a dude was an atheist, do you think you can get with him? Or do he gotta be spiritual or have the same beliefs you have?
I would probably date anyone that's like any religion really.
Okay.
But not like super. I wouldn't date anyone super religious. Like I've had boyfriends that would like go to church every Sunday with their families and stuff. I would go with them. I'm not like, but I wouldn't like if that's like your whole life is your religion. Like we're not gonna have much in common.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't, even though you were like supportive, like you would go with him, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
you wouldn't join his religion with him. Okay. So, what you think the biggest problem y'all are running into if he like big on God?
I don't think we would really run into problems. I just don't think we would ever match.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
So, since it's not religion, what's y'all biggest problem like with dating? Like, if you run into 10 men right now, what would be the common thing that you be like, bruh, this bogus?
They just be lame and they don't be themselves.
Yeah.
And I think that a lot of guys are trying to be somebody else to try to portray something to a lot of people.
Get into the lame part. How they lame?
You just lame for not being yourself, or
okay.
I don't know. I think that
how you be peeping it like that this not really him, whatever image he portraying.
You just get that vibe that it's a facade and you trying to be like your big brother or something, or you trying to be like a celebrity or somebody else. Like I think that there's not a lot of authenticity these days.
What's the main thing folks be trying to be like? Like would they be faking? Having money?
Yeah, just faking their lifestyle. And I just don't. I think at this age, I think that we try to be something that we're not sometimes. And instead of just enjoying your journey and maybe like getting there later in life. Okay. And I think that like we try to portray that they have it all figured out right now. And I don't like that. Okay,
let me ask you this. So both of y'all had answers like going towards like if the dude got money, that's a better candidate. So don't you think the dudes would not fake their lifestyle as much if the women don't put as much emphasis on it? Like, since the women they date and put a lot of emphasis on it, they like, I'll be damned if I don't portray myself as a dude that got money.
I mean, yes and no. I just feel like, I kind of feel like if you're kind of just like putting it on display, you just want everybody to know that you just have this money instead of just living your life with this money. Like, I don't think that everybody just has to know that you're living this lifestyle and having to put that on display instead of just living your life for you, like putting it out there for everybody. And I think that a lot of times when you put that money and put that show of money out there, you get like, you don't get the right girls. And I think that's why a lot of men are kind of like, oh, well, all women are the same, but you're showcasing that one thing that a lot of women want instead of appearing as who you are. Like, the money shouldn't have to kind of put 5 points on you like right then and there. Okay. I guess it's something that I would just have to like find out about you. Like if I'm going on a date with you and maybe we go to a very nice restaurant or do this, that, and the third, maybe it's just something I find out. But instead of just like putting that on display, I don't know. I just think that that's a little. It just gives phony right off the bat. Okay. Like having to put that money out there just for somebody to like you. On display?
Like what's some different?
Posting your money.
Okay. So let's say how you see it, like you just want to find it out. But now keep in mind, I'm gonna keep going back to like most young women is just like y'all. Like they like, gee, if you broke, you bogus. If you got something going, either if you got motion or if you on your way to getting motion, that's acceptable. Now, if them the only two acceptable options, let's say he really is the broke person, but he know 9 times out of 10, women gonna only take these options. Why would he leave it up for discretion? Like, I'ma just see if she like decide on if I got money. Like, if these two options, it's smarter for him to say, I'ma show her I'm one of these two candidates.
I mean, yes, but at the same time, you don't have to put that on display and try to put the money for your personality. Like, instead of masking who you really are, I'm trying to just, I got money. I want to know who you really are, but besides having this money. Like that shouldn't just be who you are.
So it's not that he putting the money in front of your face. It's that he only putting the money in front of your face.
I feel like there's a lot of people that do this, and they just they try to let the money speak for who they are instead of just showing like your personality and showing somebody why they should like you, like regardless of the money. Why should I even mess with you?
I'll take that. Especially as a woman, you will have so many options, like so many dudes want to shoot their shot. A dude only being one-sided is not helping his case because let's say I'm pretty sure, what's today? Sunday. Between Monday and today, I'm pretty sure y'all had at least 10 dudes each shoot their shot. So let's say y'all gave this one dude a chance. Let's say he is the dude with the money, but he don't get the personality and nothing else. It's like, bro, one of these other 10 dudes from this week alone got money too. So if you only put money out there, you got what you have. So the same question, if the dude putting money out there, do you look at that as a turnoff or is it expected?
If you're leading with money, that's what I'm gonna expect from you. Like if you lead with it and you're throwing it at me, you better keep that up. It better not be like a show to try to, because that's what they'll do is they're like, oh, I got, they'll go withdraw whatever they got in the bank to go on the first date so they can pull it out the pocket and start, But
you
it's
had
like,
to happen.
No.
Nobody pulled out a ham sandwich on the date.
No.
Okay.
Never in my life.
Anyways. And then, but it's like, to me, if you're going to do that, keep the energy. And that's what'll show like what's really up. But
so money, it's not a turnoff that he did it. It's a turnoff if he do it then stop.
Then it's like not. That's like his rant or something. Like
take
that.
Notes.
Like it's not. It doesn't do anything. Like it's cute. Maybe like put it up on the dresser.
Yeah.
It's a couple thousands. Like okay, but if that's like if I see that the first time I see you and never again. Oh God. Oh God, that's scary because like we're not stupid. Like we've seen it. Like you they try to be low key, like know when you see it, but act like they don't know you when you see it. It's like we're not dumb. Like we're just girls. Like we're actually smarter than you.
So I thought I just heard something, but so you do think it's attractive to see, like it do get your attention. It do like okay, cool.
It's okay. Like, I'd rather you have it than not, but like, you gotta have a whole lot of other stuff too. Like, you gotta look pretty put together, good hygiene. You could dress. Like, there's other things on the forefront other than money before you even get to the personality. Like,
now, this is what I want to ask y'all because you just brought this up. Mm-hmm. Is knowing how to dress important? Like, I'm talking about like really. I'm not saying he wears some goddamn cowboy boots with a polo shirt, and I'm not saying like that. I'm saying like let's say he dressed like regular, but like he got a lot of boxes checked. Does that matter if he just dressed regular versus a dude that's like all the way dripped out?
I can swag him out. So no.
I was just gonna say you can always upgrade a dude, but I think that you have to at least come with something. Yeah. Like it's acceptable because I probably wouldn't accept you if you were just looking halfway decent. Like if you came not even, I don't know, halfway put together, I probably wouldn't even be attracted to you for real.
How would y'all, since y'all both said y'all can dress the dude, how would y'all present this to him? Like, because I know damn well you ain't gonna say like, I don't like the way you dress. Like,
no, I would just gradually upgrade him. Like, if we're to go shopping together, I would pick out some stuff. Oh, you look good in this. Like, I used to be a sales associate. Like, yeah, you would look real good in this. Or this would really bring out your muscles, babe. Like, just dress him. And I think that a lot of times men actually want that from their girl. Like, they want somebody else to dress them and show them what they could look like.
Okay. So you would do it in the same way, like just go shopping with them and pick it out?
No, I don't play. Like as soon as they're into, I'm like, put this on. If there's like, if he can't dress and we're gonna go somewhere, that's my favorite thing to do. Are you kidding me? I love dressing people, styling people.
So if he
streetwear, especially. So if there's a man, it's like a free canvas. I get to,
Okay, so if he decline your help,
I mean,
would you still stay with him, or you like, bro? I ain't gonna lie, the way you dressing not working.
I mean, that would be weird if he was like, no, like I'm not changing. I mean, no, but if men like approach me, they know, like, they see who I am, so they know I'm like into the fashion and stuff, and normally they are too. So it's pretty like common. They're like, oh my god, you need to style me. Like that's very common thing for men to say to me specifically, just because that's what I like post about and stuff.
Yeah, so this is what you attract. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you answered the last one. I'm gonna ask you this one. What's the? I ain't even gonna say number one. You can list however many you want to list. What's some things that young women do to disqualify themselves in the future from the best candidate, partner, husband, whatever?
What? I really
don't pregnancy?
know.
I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I kind of don't know. I'm kind of figuring that out on my own right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe like having an OnlyFans or something.
I'm gonna ask you the same question. Mm-hmm. What do young women do to disqualify themselves for future husbands?
I don't really think there's like disqualifying. I think there's a man for everyone, because there's like disqualified men everywhere you look. So like,
I'll take that.
Any disqualified woman will find some. I don't think women can be disqualified unless you have like a bunch of kids, like when you're young, and another man won't want that. But I see plenty of women with a bunch of kids and a stepfather.
Now,
so
this is what I say about this. You just hit it on the head. You say it's a lot of unqualified men too. The more you unqualify yourself as a woman, the more you start matching yourself with unqualified men. So let's say the girl who got plenty kids, or the girl that got the OnlyFans. You think she gonna go get the top candidate husband? No. If he a top candidate, he a top candidate for a reason. So he got a lot of options. He not gonna pick you with your baggage over the next girl. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, you never know. You never know, because you see how the basketball, the stars, the NBA stars, they love women with OnlyFans and kids and multiple baby.
Now I'm gonna say this: Are they having sex with them? Yes. Are they
having babies with them?
Yes.
I actually have a question for you.
Okay.
What in your mind disqualifies a woman can do to disqualify herself?
For me?
Yeah.
A lot.
Tell me.
Smoking, drinking, partying all the time. Goddamn.
You might never find this. I'm kidding.
What else? Smoking, drinking, partying, dressing like a slut. Male friends.
So you might be a little teensy bit misogynistic.
Now, how's that misogynistic? What's the difference? I mean, what's the definition of misogynistic?
Don't ask me that.
You.
That's like
you said it.
Like gender stereotypes. Like
no.
What's it?
That's not misogynistic.
Mommy, help me with the term.
What's it called? Misogynistic is a hatred for women. So,
okay, well,
if anything,
I might still stand by my statement.
Siri defines it as strongly prejudiced against women.
Now, if I say something that is
sexist, that's what I meant.
Now, sexist. I am sexist. What I just described was sexist, but I am sexist. Because let's say like all sexist is putting certain qualities to certain genders. Mm-hmm. Like for example, if I'm with my girl, it's my responsibility to take out the trash, to clean the car. That's sexist. If I say only the man handle this and only the woman handle these things, that's sexist. I'm sexist too. Like so, but I would say misogynistic. I am sexist, not misogynistic.
Okay.
Like, like it's a lot of things I only put the responsibility on myself doing that I wouldn't put on my girl. Vice versa, it's a lot of stuff I put on my girl to do that I wouldn't put on myself. So I'm sexist 100%, but misogynistic, I wouldn't say I have a dislike for women. I say, if anything, I'm the opposite. Because if I tell you not to dress like a slut, that's not me being misogynistic. That's me telling you something that will help you and uplift you, not put you down. If I tell you to dress like a slut, that's misogynistic because that's putting you on a lower position, a lower level. If I'm putting you on a higher level, I'm on the exact opposite end of misogynistic. You see what I'm saying? Like if I tell my girl, dress with class, dress like you respect yourself, dress in a way that would be respectful to myself, our kids, you see what I'm saying? That's putting you on a higher pedestal. If I say, man, go outside, show your ass cheeks, I'm there to treat you like a prostitute. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what else I say disqualify my girl? Having a kid. Now, a lot of dudes, and I know a lot of dudes might disagree with me about this. If you got more than one kid, like you racking them up, you tripping. Yeah, you go up there with other girls. But if you just got one, but you still checking all the other boxes, I ain't gonna lie, that's still a big ass knock because it's my responsibility to take a big knock. Like you went from A+ to C+. So you done drop, that's like a 0 in the grade book. You done drop 2 letter grades. But if you checking everything else, it's more acceptable because it still drop you a lot. Because it's my responsibility to take care of you. Once again, sexist. Like I won't put that on my girl to be the breadwinner or whatever. That's my responsibility. Mm-hmm. But if you got a kid, now I gotta take care of little Junior big head ass, and this not even my kid. I didn't even have irresponsible actions that brought him in the world. Yeah, but your irresponsible ass and your irresponsible ass baby daddy brought him in the world. Now I gotta make up for y'all irresponsible ass decisions.
Well, that comes to choice because you're choosing to be with her.
Facts, but that's why I said that's a knock.
You knew about the kid before you decided to deal with.
That's why I wouldn't choose her over a girl without kids. Like you said, OnlyFans, that's garbage. What else disqualified girl? Oh no, I should name this first. This go above all the other ones. This drop your grade more than anything else. Drop your grade. When you ask a young woman, like, I don't even like this question because the question just set both of y'all up for failure. But if I ask a young woman, what do you bring to the table? She'll say, cook, clean, have sex, all this, all right, cool. Now, them good answers. I'm not saying they're not good answers. What she never lists is how much respect she would show her partner. For example,
it just goes into being with somebody.
You would think so, but hell no.
Similar to that though.
I was
like have their back.
Now this the thing with it. That's why I don't say they synonymous because you can stick by me a lot. For example, mamas stick by their kid more than anybody stick by their individual. But do mamas always respect their kid? No. So sticking by me and respecting me is not the same thing.
But I'm not your mom though. Like things can go hand in hand.
That's just for an example.
I know.
Like the say if you stick by me, if I was broke, you with me. Mm-hmm. If I cheat, you with me. If I piss you off, you don't leave. Like you stay here, we thugged it out. You doing what you described. You stay with me. But let's say while you stay with me, you constantly nagging. You might cuss me out.
Well, you cheated.
Well,
so what are you talking
all the other stuff, the being broke and everything else. Like
so bad,
bro. No, the being broke. I'm broke. So if let's say I'm broke, but you staying by me. If you staying by me, but the whole time you beside me, you need to get on your shit. What the hell is you doing? Like, yeah, you sticking by me. You get points for that.
I don't but you still not being the most respectful. Stand beside that.
A broke dude?
A man who's doing all that stuff.
Okay.
And if I'm one to tell you like to go out and go get a job, I feel like I am sticking by you and respecting you because I'm trying to help you.
Right.
Like
okay, now I can say you a fat piece of shit, go to the gym. Am I telling you something that will help you?
Do you see the difference in wording?
No, I'm gonna get to that. Now, if I say you a fat piece of shit, you need to go to the gym. Am I saying something that will help you out? Yes. But
No,
it's all
you're
about
not.
how. If I'm telling you, go to the gym. That's an action that will make you better.
Yes.
But the way I'm saying it is disrespectful. So
okay, yeah.
if she's saying something that will make me better, it don't matter. Like if it's still disrespectful. You see
It
what I'm
does
saying?
matter.
Hell no. If I say, hey bitch, go to the gym, you don't give a damn what positive message I just said in that sentence.
Yeah.
You like
you just hear bitch.
Yeah, you just got me all the way fucked up.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is she just said I am being respectful by sticking by you and telling you to like do something positive. What I'm saying to her response is that like me telling you to do something positive don't necessarily mean I'm being respectful. Because I can tell you to do something positive in a lot of different ways, but that still don't mean I'm being respectful.
Most people wouldn't do it like you just did, though.
Yeah, and
now
I just feel like you shouldn't be in a relationship with anybody that would talk to you.
That's an extreme example. No, that I disagree with. No, I agree with what you're saying, but I'm saying people don't do that. All right, y'all, we're gonna end this episode of the Don't Be a Viking podcast. Catch us on the next one. Yes, sir, Ski.